See, the sad thing is right now, Kanye is a prime example of why that whole Black Lives Matter bullshit was all what it was, bullshit. It all comes down to, it really doesn't matter about the black lives. It's the black thought that should be mattering. Kanye is out there speaking reality. And it's so funny, or rather so pitiful to see how quick these white-owned companies are just dropping him now. Like, he's speaking against our holders, our masses. And so Kanye goes, speaks some reality, and everybody's dropping him. Everybody's dropping him. Ye ain't crazy. He's speaking some facts. He might not be speaking 100% facts, but he's definitely speaking facts that are hurting people in spots that they would never expect anybody else to be speaking up. You know, that Black Lives Matter, a lot of black folks did not roll with that shit. You get me? Did not roll with that shit. You got to look at it as black thoughts matter. There's so many people that were speaking even before that movement, and nobody listened, and they still ain't listening. We're looking at all these white people putting on these shirts and stuff, and it's funny how now they don't want to stand next to Kanye. Kanye this, Kanye, I don't like Kanye, his sales are dropping, whatever. The man did what he did, he said what he said, and freedom of speech, bro. Freedom of speech. If you don't like it, leave it. But a lot of what he's saying is the truth. They use us like toilet paper out here. That's it. And once your roll is done, you're done. Man, this might be the end of Kanye, bro. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not in it to even care. I'm not even trying to focus on it. I got books to read. But at the end of the day, it's a joke. Because that whole BLM, that's not our movement, bro. That's the white man trying to step in and infiltrate our emotions. You got to get to the reality of life is the black thought matters. And nobody listens to black thoughts. I'm going to leave a list of some folks. There's even a couple white people in there, but it's scattered, sprinkled. But at the end of the day, black thoughts have not been listened to and will not be listened to in regards to America. America, as long as you make them feel good, they love you. The moment you start making them feel funny, making them question their history, man, you start seeing their true face real quick. And the sad thing is, they've lied to us. And so, in all reality, they're not lying to anybody. They're lying to themselves the most. And it's showing. The system is broken, beyond broken. A lot of us are trying to speak and we ain't even being heard. And that's all due to the fact that, you know what? The government don't want your voice being heard. They'll send some trolls with some gaslighting bullshit to come attack you a little bit to see if you're going to bite. But don't bite it, man. Just say what you got to say and keep it moving. You don't got to explain nothing. You know, we live in an age now when there's so much information. We don't know what's even good or bad information at this point. You have too much information. And hey, such is life. You got a lot of people now trying to bite this one down, take this one up, lift this one over, move this one to the side. Don't go look at that. Da-da-da-da-da. Nobody's even dropping references. No books, no nothing. They're just coming out and saying whatever they got to say. There's no reference to nothing to say, yo, go look at this book. Read it for yourself. It's all, let me just speak for a bit. I had all these thoughts in my head, and bada bing, bada boom. Take it or leave it. You got only so long in this life. Only so long. And this is just this is merely, how would you say it? A psychic high school that you're living in. If you don't graduate, you come back. This is the heaven or hell. There is no up or down. You don't go anywhere. If you do not complete what you were supposed to come here to do, you'll repeat this all over again. So, not much for me to say. Not much for me to fucking prove. But Kanye, he's definitely showing that, you know, when they need you, they'll pretend to need you and love you. But the moment you start making them feel itchy, some type of way, they gonna throw you out like, hey, well, you free niggas. Go on now. Good luck. Have fun in life. separate but equal. Nothing has changed in America. All these white people can tell you that it's changed. There's nothing has changed. They will tell you it's changed because they don't like anything that's happened in America. They don't even want to look at their history. They're like ostriches, heads in the fucking sand, talking about, oh, it's beautiful down here while we watch our television. It's all scripted, man. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not here to be mad. I'm not here to be yelling and screaming. I ain't protesting for nobody and nothing. If I want knowledge, I'm going to go pick up a book. I'm going to go run to the library. You know? It's funny, like, they got rid of Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss. You had to get Dr. Seuss is the biggest problem? Wow. You know what I mean? And all these people rolling, trying to knock down history, knock down statues and burn flags, and you're just helping. The more you hide your history, the more your history is probably going to repeat itself down the road, regardless of how you like it or not. We already in the dark ages, you know? We're already back to that, oh, you can't masturbate, no fap, da-da-da-da-da, you know? It's all BS, man. There's no love in here. You can't love out here, but you can definitely have some sex. You can fuck, you know? There's no love, but you can definitely fuck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to knowledge. There's no ledge in that shit, so don't ever think you a master. Don't ever think you a master in this. All right? I'll see you around, man. Peace.